Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the reigning NFC champs in the Oilers, and it's coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champions taking on the NFC champions, the San Francisco 49ers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go to wrap up a great Sunday of football. This taken in right around the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And there are a lot of quarterbacks who had terrific careers. Think about guys like Phillip Rivers, Randall Cunningham, Dan Fouts, Warren Moon.
On first down, McCann. And the Niners get there and bring him down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
How about the defense there trying to set the tone on the very first play of the game?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a glow here tonight because they brought the heat right out of the gate. What a good job establishing the tone for this one.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Back to throw. McCann. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 12 yards as they get to reset the sticks.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry. And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short game.
And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. The throw over the middle, taken in. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Now a handoff up the middle. Hackett, and he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Young.
If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
They'll get just a couple, but the sticks move again. They'll run run on first down. Hackett, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 2nd down, Hackett. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Understandably, pass rushers keyed up for this Super Bowl, but you can't do that.
And let's face it, no one wants to lose one of these quarterbacks.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Oilers are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. Taking it about the 1. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And leading them out is their 5th-year quarterback.
As we begin the Super Bowl, we're looking at one of the game's most important players. And whether he's the centerpiece of the offense or taking a backseat to his teammates, offenses always look to the quarterback to be a leader in moments like this. He's got to be that calm and composed pillar out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
Here's 2nd and 10. Off-play action. Hunter. And he comes back with one complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. 69 yards. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. 7-7, our score after 1. Welcome back to the date on the calendar we circle every year. Super Bowl Sunday. Brandon Gault and Charles Davis here with you as we get set to begin quarter 2. Off the play fake. McCann. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Off play action. McCann. Complete. This is Mitchell. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he gets it down to the 32. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Looking to throw. McCann. Little underneath throw into the hands of Walker. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Back to throw. McCann. And this one's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He finds his man complete. It's Young. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 12-yard line.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Off the play fake. McCann toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And his guys have taken the lead. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
The try here for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. A 10-play drive that time. And the result, a Houston touchdown. And able to get this out to the 25. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Off play action. Hunter, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Looking to throw. Hunter. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
throwing on first down. Hunter. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Houston set to take over. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. A beautiful fake. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the 49ers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be wrangled down quickly after the catch up at the 45-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Back to throw. Hunter. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. 2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Hunter. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Hunter. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Throwing again. Hunter. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Well, right now, it's clearly the defenses that are stealing the spotlight in the biggest stage of sports. That's only the 4th time ever, Charles, that we have seen teams trade interceptions on back-to-back drives in Super Bowl history.
Something so rare, yet special that we're watching, because typically the teams we see playing here on Super Bowl Sunday, they're the ones that know how to limit turnovers. Just goes to show how talented both of these defenses are, that they're still coming through and forcing miscues with a Lombardi trophy on the line.
Throwing to start the drive. McCann. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown! A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Oilers continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. In the 2nd quarter, and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
And San Francisco gets set to go here.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Off the play fake, Hunter. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun, Hunter. Underneath here to Hill. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. It's taken to the 26.
Back out comes this offense now late in this first half. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 38. Throwing to start the drive. McCann throwing the out route incomplete. That's Young. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up.
Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
On 1st and 10, McCann. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And he's got this down to the 35. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. Well, maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter.
And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking too great, but perhaps that long halftime, maybe it did them a world of good.
But if there's ever a chance to regroup, It's in this game, right? Because you do have that long halftime, a chance to really assess things and maybe make some changes and true adjustments. They played great all year long. That's the worst first half of the season for them. They're hoping to put it behind them and come out punching here in the second half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That is caught. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, Hunter. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Looking to throw. Hunter. Strong grabs it over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down. Back to throw. Hunter being chased out left. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
He certainly isn't looking at the scoreboard out there because, to me, all he's concerned about is analyzing the field and making most of the time left in this game. Deficit's still there, but he's starting to hit them with some big plays.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, a run for Hill. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Now the extra point. It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Looking to throw on second down. McCann, his throw incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Good, clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that, then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
So from the 37, here's second and a yard.
Looking to throw. Hunter. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gritty play there. Put his nose down and got his guys a first. Off play action. Hunter. And the man open here is Strong. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Throwing on first down. Hunter. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. A give up the gut to Hill. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Back to throw. Hunter. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it fourth down.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And this is back down to a 7-point game.
So 3 points, maybe not a grand prize at this stage, but it does get them back within one score.
It certainly does, because now they stay within shouting distance, so that means everyone on your sideline stays engaged in this game. They know they still have a shot.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Off the play fake. McCann. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up second down. Operating from the gun. McCann. He finds his man. Complete. That's Young. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. On first and 10, McCann. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
What a game he's having. They've not been able to stop him or even slow him down. He's got 2 touchdowns already. That could have been a third. He's got the secondary coach asking people for answers. Can you help me out? Because we are not slowing him down.
On first down, McCann. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Up the middle they go. Hackett. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 6, and that is going to do it for this third quarter.
Almost time for the final act of this NFL season as we are now through 3 quarters in the Super Bowl.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And there's just 1 quarter that remains in this edition of the biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Well, throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
You got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
So that's, CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes guys on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
On the ground with Hill to begin the drive. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Looking to throw. Hunter gets it to Strong. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown 49ers. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Niners have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now. They're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Houston's offense taking over again. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A 1-score game. 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, McCann. Over the middle, it's complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Throwing on first down. McCann. He finds his man. Complete. That's Young. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. Little underneath throw into the hands of Walker. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Hackett. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Back to throw. McCann. Over the middle, complete. That's Mitchell. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. The middle they go. Hackett. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Looking to throw. McCann. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 21. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Off the bootleg. McCann.
He finds his man, complete. That's Young. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Back to throw. McCann. He's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Oilers are starting to pull away in the fourth quarter of this Super Bowl.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt-away-the-game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So now the Niners down by 10, 2:11 to go. Throwing to start the drive. Hunter. They'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up now on second and 2. Operating from the gun. Hunter.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
What a Super Bowl it's been to this point. Now a critical third down here. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone will be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
On first and 10, Hunter. That'll be caught by Hill. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. All 3 timeouts still remain. Keep that in mind. They'd prefer to use them on the defensive end. But here's first and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in a huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. For the faithful in full roar here in Santa Clara. This is third down. Back to throw again. And that is incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to get it back to a one-score game. And his kick is right there. It's good, and this is back down to a 7-point game. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Now it's the Niners' turn, trailing by a touchdown. 26 seconds to go. And they have to have a touchdown to level this Super Bowl as they come up on first down.
That to the sideline and incomplete. Boy, they're going to say there's a receiver in the area. That was close to grounding, but it's second down.
He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Back to throw. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions. They're giving them nowhere to go with the football. Maybe a little frustrated back there.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration. But now he's got to make sure that that frustration is temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
So it's a win for the home side, and it was thanks in large part to the play of their second-year quarterback.
Yeah, he really threw the ball well, didn't he? Well over 300 yards passing, hit on 3 touchdown passes, and he's delivering the ball in rhythm all game long.